Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Caden Francis with Francis Cattle Company, and I guess it's just a little introduction video to our farm and what we have and what we're trying to accomplish. And so today we are on our lease farm, and this is just 100% my cattle. And I also farm with my grandpa, and we have a little registered and commercial Hereford operation there. But what I do by myself is I'm taking Brahman bulls and crossbreeding them with black body cattle and some Hereford cattle if I can find some. But you know, it's kind of the start of what I have here. And so I'm borrowing that bull there from my father-in-law, but after him, this is my bull. He's just a little too young to breed this year, but I'm hoping next year he's gonna be our herd sire, and his name is Dutton. He's a registered Sardo Negro bull, a little over a year old, maybe 15-16 months old. And then we have this pure heifer here. She's also Sardo. And of course, the calves here aren't actually out of Brahman bulls yet. I have one that's a F1, but that old bull there, he wanted him some scratching there. But so I do have one F1 calf in here as a steer, and he was out of a gray Brahman cow that we used to have, but we ended up selling her because she got to where she just wouldn't raise calves by herself. And but these are the calves that we have right now out of some of our black body cows and the old black Angus bull that we used to have. And I also have I bought this black body cow here with her bull calf, and he's right there in behind her, and he's ready about to go to the sale barn. So it won't be long. We'll be ready to take him to the sale. And then these other two, they're just about 2.5-3 months old and need to be raised a little bit longer before we wean them. This here's a commercial gray bull named Duke. He's a good bull. We got to see one calf out of him from my father-in-law, one of his cows, and I was pretty pleased with the way she looks. So I'm excited to see what he does with these cows here. And but that's our main goal, is to be a F1 producing operation, cow calf, and maybe get into selling replacement heifers, and then just selling the beef, or just taking the steers to the sale barn. But you know, I just enjoy the Brahman cattle, and I really enjoy looking at the F1s, and eventually I would like to start keeping back some of my best F1 heifers and using them as replacement mama cows. So that's just kind of what our goals are. And you know, right now we have, I think, three cow calf pairs, and then a older heifer that we're going to try to get bred this year. And then we got one pure registered Brahman that I just kind of like the idea of maybe having 1 or 2 purebred calves a year just to play around with. But the main thing I want to do is the F1s. And so, you know, I'm looking for some more cows. Right now I don't have the biggest budget, so it's just kind of when I can find one, I'll buy one, and try to buy them either bred or a pair. And that bigger black body cow with the big white faced calf, you know, she's supposed to be bred back to the bull from the farm that she come from, which I'm pretty sure she's a Sim Angus, or yeah, I think she's a half Simmental, half Angus, and then her bull calf was out of a Simmental bull. So hopefully she will have I'm hoping she has a heifer calf here. And if she does, we'll be able to keep it back as a replacement. she's a pretty good looking cow, but we need to get that bull calf off of her, take him to sale. But yeah, it's just kind of what we plan on doing. Like I said, we're on a lease farm here, and it's about 30 acres. Probably 26 of it is grass, and the rest, there's a creek that runs through the middle of it, and then there's a little patch of woods that they can get into, and there is some grazing in the woods, but it's not quite as good as just what's open out here. And I really got lucky with this pasture, because I mean it's 30, or I guess 26 acres of grass, and I've not had to feed the first bale of hay out here. And I mean, this grass is just, in most places it's pretty thick. They've definitely done some grazing up here, but when you go on out across the hill there, there's some real thick spots of grass that they just haven't even got to touch yet. So hopefully within the year we're going to try to get our cattle numbers up. I've got 5 more cows, Hereford cows, and one of them's a Brahman cross at our home farm, which I'll show that eventually. But you know, that's, like I said, that's with me and my grandpa both farming it. I don't have as much say in what I get to use as far as my bulls, so that's why I've tried to start my own deal over here, where I can use the Brahman bulls that I like so much. And that's kind of what we're gonna do on this YouTube channel, is just show how we grow our farm, and just kind of how we do things, whether it be weaning calves, and you know, working them, ear tagging. We'll show as much as we can as far as new calves being born, and just the growing of our herd. And it might be a slow process, but hopefully we can just grow, and this YouTube channel can grow, and we'll see where it takes us. But I'd appreciate it if you'd comment, like, and subscribe, and just try to follow along with us. Thank you.